Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Space Tech Expo 2024. I am here at the booth of the International Space University with Andres de Almeida. And Andres, you are the head of something relatively new at ISU, the ISU Incubator. And here at Space Tech Expo, ISU is represented by the incubator. Tell us a little bit about how that works.
So yeah, to begin, thank you for the invitation to this little interview. So first, the ISU Incubator was created in 2019 because we realized that how important it is the creation of new startups in this new space economy. And so we decided, in order to be competitive as a university, to have an incubator integrated at ISU.
How important is this incubator to ISU? You already introduced that, but why does a modern space university need an incubator?
To diversify a little bit of its activities and to make it ISU more attractive as well, because we welcome in our incubator not only ISU alumni that have a project in space, but also everybody. So anybody who has a project and that wants to use space to create a new solution to resolve some on-Earth problems that we are facing right now in today's world.
Okay, so what is the offering? What do you offer aspiring entrepreneurs at the ISU Incubator? And no, I'll ask the second question later.
So yeah, what we propose is to supporting them in different ways. So we offer a soft landing program to help even companies or startups that are coming from abroad and that want to establish themselves in Strasbourg, because the ISU Central Campus is based in Strasbourg, to help them to establish here. And we support them to connecting with other of our key local innovation players from our local ecosystem, as well as some co-working spaces and offices that are situated at International Space University.
My second question, why should aspiring entrepreneurs go for the ISU Incubator and not for any of the other incubators that exist in the space industry nowadays?
Of course, because we consider ourselves like a real hub, since we are at the heart of the International Space University. So the incubatists that are following our incubation programs benefit from the support also from our faculty members, get to meet some of our students, and of course they are in the really heart of one very dynamic ecosystem as it is the Strasbourg innovation ecosystem.
Tell us a little bit about that, because Strasbourg is not necessarily known as a space region, yet the incubator's there, ISU is there. So what makes Strasbourg an interesting place for new space companies?
Of course, so Strasbourg is a very attractive region for some kinds of projects more than others. But we are an ecosystem incubator, meaning that we work with a lot of players in this ecosystem that offers as well some support from startups in different levels.
Tell us a little bit about that. How does that work? What does the ecosystem look like?
Of course, so we have several players, like Semia, for example, one of our partners, and we try to be as complementary as possible in the way that we support to them. We have other players that are national players, like the SAT Connectors for the projects that have some research, a pretty important research aspect. We have BPI France that they are a bank that funds innovation here in France and funded by the French government. And we have some other companies, for example, like the French Tech, like Paddock Academy, to mention some of our main partners. And all of them, they contribute in different ways to support the startups, the growth of our startups.
What's the heritage? What startups have gone through the ISU Incubator that are interesting to mention?
Yeah, our most biggest success story, if I can call them like this, because they are, it's one startup called Lean Space. And so what they do they constructed a platform to optimize the satellite operations, and so they are based in Strasbourg in Schiltigheim, and so that's the most biggest success that we had.
Okay, maybe we should have a look at the screen, because that's another one. Tell us a little bit about Atmos.
Exactly. So Atmos, they are going through the pre-incubation phase. They will be joining us, I hope so, by the beginning of 2025. And so they are doing a re-entering capsule to the atmosphere to dynamic the fact to send something to space and to make it go back. Through a very innovative capsule targeting life science projects and beyond.
Interesting. Yeah, we just talked to Guillaume, who is heading this initiative. In-orbit development and validation is the first target, and then in-orbit manufacturing. So a very promising area of space. That is an example. Now, is it only technology that's being developed at the ISU Incubator?
Can you
is it only like space technology, upstream hardware that is developed at the ISU Incubator?
Of course, no. We welcome different kinds of projects, upstream projects working in the value chain, works in projects, and Atmos, I would position themselves as a not upstream nor downstream, but in the middle. So they construct and manufacture. They have to go to space, but to have on Earth, to find on Earth solutions to different industries. For example, for the biotech industry, for the pharma industry, and we have some other projects that are more positioned in the downstream of the value chain from the space industry, using satellite data to construct, to create new solutions to resolve on Earth problems.
So really the entire width of what we consider the space industry
Exactly.
is welcome at the incubator. Well, thank you very much, Andres, for this introduction and for showing us that the International Space University does not only offer education programs in different ways at different levels, but also helps aspiring entrepreneurs, whether they are alums, like many people here at Space Tech Expo, or not. There is a place at ISU for all.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you want to joining us, if you have a project and you want to involve space in your entrepreneurial project, don't hesitate to contact us. You would very easily find us on the website, and I will be answering all the questions from the process of incubation and what has to be done to be part of this incubation program.
Excellent. And the website, isunet.edu, has a link to the incubator.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, thank you again, Andres.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to seeing much more coming out of the ISU Incubator. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.